Hello, my friends. Grandma Mary here. Hey, I thought since it's kind of a special time of year, I might talk a little bit about that time we call Advent. And Advent simply means coming. It's a fancy word for coming. And for thousands of years, people of God waited and waited for him to come into the world, and like he promised. And they had to wait a really long time. And some people decided that, well, maybe God was never going to come to people in the world. And then a baby showed up in a manger, and angels sang. And the shepherds were like, whoa, really amazed. And the sky was full of angels. How would you feel if it was dark night? And all of a sudden, a whole bunch of angels were singing in the sky. And the angels told the shepherds, go to Bethlehem and see this baby. And when they got there and they saw the baby that what the angels told them was God's son, they knelt and worshiped him. And you know, people are still doing that today. That's why we come to church on Sunday, because we want to worship this very, very special baby. Well, now he grew up and he became that kind of wonderful sacrifice for everybody so we could all be with God. Because before, we couldn't, because we weren't perfect like God is perfect. And so now that Jesus has come into the world, people have hope to be able to live with God when they go to the next life. And actually hope for this life too, that it's much better. And we give God thanks that we can come and worship him with our brothers and sisters, and we can share the joy that God gives us, because a lot of times we don't feel very joyful and we don't feel very happy, but we know that joy comes from our God, and he gives it to us at Christmas time, and that's why we are celebrating and we're having a good time. And also that we also, during Advent, like the 4 weeks before Christmas, we like to spend a little more time thinking about God, talking to God, reading God's Word. And so if you got one of those little bulletins that are about kids worshiping all over the world, you could read that every night, or something of your own, which is fine. And we like to do that every day while we're waiting. Like people of old waited for Jesus to come, we celebrate and talk to God a little every day before Christmas, because that kind of gets our heart prepared for the wonderful gift that Jesus was and is in the world. And so I wish you a very Merry Advent season. Thanks for joining. I'll talk to you later. Bye.